a protein coffee. Let's see how it goes.
Watch me go and put it upstairs. How come one night always make me scared?
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog, weekly vlog. It is like midweek Wednesday, our fun day, and we're just starting off making a little family breakfast right now. Smoothies, some potatoes, sausage, and we're gonna have a little breakfast and then head out. I think we're gonna walk around the neighborhood, take Smoke to the park, do a little coffee date, and just have like a cute little morning. It's gonna be really nice out today, like 65 degrees, which is like such a miracle after all the rain last week, so we're very excited. Anyways, we're gonna get the morning started. Just wanted to say hi and welcome back. Thank you, baby. It's so nice. Gotta get it. I know the hardest part is getting it over the head. There we go. Wasn't so bad. Oh man. Cool hat. Just like the people in your book, Smoke. Are you looking at yourself in the mirror? Yeah.
Alright peeps, we got our coffees, just downed them. And now we are at Dick's Sporting Goods and we're gonna get Smoke a football.
His new fixation is football, but the one we have at the house is way too big.
It's like adult size and it's too big for him. So we're gonna get him a kid-friendly football.
Maybe a foam one. I love Dick's clothes. Hunter and I love a Dick's run.
Dick's run, maybe like twice a year.
Hello. This used to be our jam when we lived in Texas. Dick's, they have like low-key the best stuff. You get a football, baby? Oh, you wanna hold my hand too? Okay, sure. Wait, sure, I love that. This is fun, huh? Football. Smoke. Wow. Do you see him? Look. That's a football wall. What do you think? Except mommy's scared for you to play football when you're older because all the concussions. But that's okay. Open. We gotta find the little ones, okay, Smoke? Here's like little soccer balls, so. Look, Smoke.
Okay, soccer ball.
Soccer ball.
Can you kick it? Kick it. Kick it.
Yeah.
Soccer. Kick it.
Soccer. Yeah, dude. There we go. More balls. Let's get more balls. What do you think, baby? So many balls. I think I saw Booker's Frisbees, which we need more of. I grabbed some. Tonight. I'm coming, baby. Coming. This is the best Frisbees. Coming, Smoke. I'm right here. Right here. Did you get some soccer balls? Oh, look at those. Those are awesome, baby. Purple. I love them. Okay, we're gonna open them in a minute. Okay, we gotta buy them first though. Did you wanna go, let's go see, check the football section one more time. Well, when we're at F45, when Smoke, we do the drop off, he loves picking up the cones. Yeah, look. I know, we're gonna open them in a minute. I know. We can't open it yet though, okay? Should we get some cones?
Oh God.
Cause he loves the,
yeah, get some cones.
Should I get the minis? Or the regular size?
Sure.
Yeah, minis are probably better. I know, here, look, here, come get one of these balls because we can't open these till we pay for them, okay? I know, I'm shocked. We can't find a kid's football here. It's the only thing that they don't have, which we're surprised by. But when we play catch with the full-size football, it like, if we throw it, it'll hit him in the chin and then he gets upset. So we like need a foam one that's soft so he can get used to it.
You can get like a smaller one, like this is a kid size.
Yeah. Oh my God, by the way, have you guys seen these striped Stanleys? They are everything. I just wish that they were the, you know, I'm a Hydro Jug girly only because of the flip straw, but it looks like, look, Stanley's doing the flip straw. Oh my God. Who would have thought we would have ever seen the day? Cute, but I wish they had the striped collection in the flip straw. Look, Stanley's got flip straws.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, perfect. That's what it says. Yeah, baby, I'm right here. Follow my voice.
we found this Nerf. It's a flag football set. So
And
it
it's like
includes
foam.
flags and belts. But we're just going to get it for the football because it's soft.
We got cones, and then we're gonna get this little guy too. It's pretty light. A little park session to end off the morning. Smokey about to go down the slide. Yeah, baby, I'm watching. I hear you. Whee! Good job. Awesome, Smoke. Where's your football?
Look at it. Run, 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 run.
Football. Good throw, bro. Love it. Okay, we're doing some lunch right now. Smokey just got up from his nap. Some nuggets and cheese and apples. We picked up a couple things from Target earlier. It's right next door to Dick's. Oh shoot, did I bring the Target bag upstairs? I just got 2 pairs of pajamas that I wanted to show. One for baby brother, and then some new pajamas for Smoke. I need to do a full pajama refresh for Smokey because all of his are like onesies and they're all like his 12 to 18 month. He is small, so he still fits them, but I don't know, Hunter and I are like, I just feel like he's maturing out of the onesie zips, and like, I mean, I still love onesie, I don't mind it, but we're kind of moving more into like solid colors and like capsule wardrobe vibes for him. I'm just finding that it's easier. I mean, I love a fun PJ, but what are you doing? Huh? We have yet to get Smokey magnet tiles. I don't know how we've gone this long without it. They were on his Christmas list. They just didn't make it. So I think he's gonna love them. So we're gonna open them today because I was like, we're gonna need an activity when we wake up. And he's a little bit, we don't have like a playroom, so we're a little short on toys. He just kind of plays with whatever. Right now he's playing with this nature kit. It's like binoculars, and he likes footballs, and he plays with balls a lot. He's a toolkit, but I'm always trying to find new things. I think you see these at like Remy and Radner's house. Look, you can build different things with them, like this. Isn't that cool?
More.
Yeah, more.
Wow.
Wow, did you just stick a whole nugget in your mouth? Oh, look, there's that. Hunter's out on his run. He's training for a 10K at the end of April. And so he's been running every day for like a month. And he's probably around up to like 4 miles right now. I think the actual 10K is like 6 miles. So he's doing it with some of his friends. And it's been really good. He's really enjoying it. But he has to run every day, and it's like kind of a commitment. Yay! Good job. So he just got back. What? Okay, so we're gonna build things out of these, okay? So you can build any type of thing that you want. Yeah, you can make anything, Smoke. Like you can make a house if you want. Let's do it. Really?
Wow.
Wow, I know.
I can't pull on.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Make
Make a house like that. Cool!
More.
More? Okay, well you try. You see what you can build. Here we go.
More.
You got one on. Good job. More. Love it.
Oh.
There you go. Look, you got it on. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, I think I might try to go to the F45 workout in like at the 4:30 class. He usually gets up around 3:30 from his nap, and it's like 3:45 right now. And then so I might leave in a little bit to try to do that. Hunter and I have a dinner tonight at Soho House with the Soho like interiors team, or like I don't actually know exactly who it is, but it's like focused on their launch of their new Soho home, and we were so excited to be invited to that because we're like You guys know we love
Yellow.
home stuff. So
Yellow.
we have,
Yellow.
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 We have a babysitter coming at 6. So that I go get workout in, come back, get ready, and then I really don't want to work out. I just literally woke up from a nap. I napped while he napped because 35 weeks pregnant, I'm literally so tired. Like I nap every day and took everything I had to wake up, but I'm like, I should go get one in right now, so it'd be nice. Is it daddy? Alright y'all, we are on our way to the Soho home dinner I was telling you about. We're just about to park. You got it?
Yeah.
And we can't record in there, but wearing that little striped dress that I was gonna wear in my shower.
We're here for the Soho home. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, you guys? We are making some mac and cheese for Smokey and starting a batch of sourdough dough that will probably cook tomorrow or the next day. So it's Thursday evening. We're just hanging out, doing some cooking or prepping, and then we're gonna make dinner for Jill and I here in a little bit. But first things first is kids mac and cheese. Come turn the light on, buddy. Yeah, come on, ready? Okay. Turn the lights on. That's 1, 2, 3. Good job, buddy. Good morning, y'all. Making breakfast. Bulk fermentation on the sourdough is done, so we're rolling it up and gonna put it in the fridge. It'll sit in the fridge for like 8 to 10 hours, and we'll bake it either tonight or tomorrow morning. So it sits overnight on the counter. For bulk fermentation, which is this. You roll it up, put it in the basket, and into the fridge for 8 to 10 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby.
All right, breakfast complete. And setting this in, what are these called? Bannetons? I think Bannetons. Got an oval one, kind of shapes it. So you shape it on the counter, and then you put it in upside down in the Banneton or basket. Let that sit for a bit, and then we'll stitch it and put it in the fridge to sit, etc. So that was. I started this process last night at like 5:00 p.m. It's now 8 a.m. and we're putting it in the fridge to sit until this evening. We can either cook it this evening for dinner, or we can let it sit until tomorrow morning and cook it tomorrow first thing. So, all right, what's up, y'all? Friday afternoon. We have a couple meetings and a few last things to wrap up before the end of the week, before we get Smokey back, and things are a little bit harder to do with the toddler.
Yes.
So we're at the cabin right now.
We just pulled up to the cabin. We have to go in and finalize all of our paint colors. So I thought we could bring you guys along for that.
And that's not just like wall paint. I mean, a lot of the downstairs is plaster.
Yeah.
But it's the base white. We're pretty sure we know that's going to be throughout the rest of the house. But we're talking about like tongue and groove ceilings, like nursery
Every room
colors.
has to be chosen, really.
The backing behind different vanities and bathrooms, stuff like that. So
yeah.
The pantry cabinets, we already have all that. We're mostly looking at the playroom.
Yep. And the nursery and
then wood stain for cabinet
and all that stuff. Yeah. So we're about to head in. We are a little sleepy, so
this week got us for some reason.
This week got to us, and Jude is feeling very pregnant, so that's also just getting me a little tranquilized. But I'm trying to keep my energy up.
She's doing great, y'all. She is a
That's
trooper, nice. Hitting those F45 workouts.
I was tired this morning. I did 5 this week. That was really good. I usually just do 4, but
I feel like your belly, just over the last like day or two, has like
boom.
poked out. Like it's like a high dive. It's like a diving board.
It's just like going that away.
It's like forward.
We
it's
still
like,
have a warm
I
up.
don't remember smokes being like that.
I know.
You know?
I know.
It's
For
crazy.
sure. Well, and I feel like the second one you like go outward more.
Really?
I don't know, because you
look fantastic.
Thank
You've like
you.
done a good job of making sure you feel good throughout your pregnancy.
Yeah, I feel good.
Sticking
I
with
just
it.
feel like it's starting to get like uncomfortable, like really tight and just heavy.
I think you
belly.
going. I mean, honestly, going to your workouts that you've been going to, you've been going like 5 days a week,
Yeah.
4 days a week.
4 or 5.
One, it's gonna make labor so much better,
I know.
but it also makes your recovery like postpartum.
Agree.
So
I'm glad I'm just
stronger.
like keeping moving and like keeping muscle on. Like it's nice to feel that, just like feel strong, and like I've maintained some cardiovascular and everything. So I feel good about it.
We're all proud of you.
Thanks, son. That's nice.
Stone's looking a little warmer
It is.
with like the weather,
Yeah.
kinda. No,
I don't know. It's pretty gray.
but like looking back over here by the garage, back there by the bathroom.
Yeah.
I guess with like all the other textures and materials, it kind of looks a little softer than it used to.
Yeah.
It's pretty stark at first.
It's like wearing in.
Real quick, I guess we'll say like one
Design regret.
regret is that we didn't have more warmth in the stone that we chose.
Well, we
Our
thought.
inspo was that it had warmth in it, and then we're out of town when they started the stone, and we got back and like half of it was done, and they had pulled all the warm stones out.
And so it's like
and
all one tone, like
It's
a gray tone.
It's like grayish with the starch like white grout.
Grout.
In mortar, and we would probably have gone maybe like a sandier mortar to warm it up a little bit with more field stone
Yes.
in the stone, which would warmth in the actual stone color.
The whole palette.
We can always like
We'll show you guys.
update that a little bit down the road if we want to add a sandier mortar like wash to it to roughen it up. But with all of like the harsh wood like materials like cedar shake and white oak and logs and copper and all that, I feel like the starkness of the stone stands out more than it
Agree.
would in another house.
Agree.
Like if you had white paneling on the side of your house, it would probably look a little warmer.
Totally. That stone would go with white.
But
It's a little square.
how it sits alongside everything else, it feels just like bam. Also, granted, we don't have like landscape and stuff in front. Like right now, it's just like there in your face.
Totally. The landscape might help.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely
Get
will
some
help.
vines going.
That's why I think it looked so good in the snow, because you couldn't see any of like this.
ground.
It was just like white.
But also the roof was white. Like some of that wood material was hidden.
Covered.
Anyways, I would say that's probably like our biggest regret. The only other thing that I would even think of from a regret standpoint is not really regret, but just like because we were working within the confines of like what was already here and we didn't want to expand the footprint too much, it left us with more of like a boxier house.
Yes.
When if we were designing this from the ground up, I would have added from the frontal view, like the front
More
elevation,
dimension.
more dimension to like the footprint, if that makes
Totally.
sense. But depending on what like where you're standing on the house, like it kind of looks different.
It also
Yes.
like everything is like more money if you like, you know, add more areas like that. So we just were trying to be reasonable, but
Yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
still obviously love it. It's like
totally.
we feel like we've done a really good job. We're like really proud of it.
Yeah.
But if it was like for the farm,
If we're being tit for tat.
I mean, I'm glad we did this before the farm because it's like
Same.
I know like I don't want a boxy house.
No.
And by boxy, I just
It's
mean
like
it feels.
learning.
This isn't a boxy house. Like where we're standing right now, it feels very dimensional. But when
No,
you're like on the
it's
front
the
right
best.
side of the house, it's like it feels just like it's a box.
Let's show them.
Yeah.
So we see what we're talking about.
Yeah, so when you're standing right here, it feels like there's like a lot of dimension to the house. But when you're on that side of the house, all you're really seeing is like this sliver. But on that side, you're just seeing like this like front box. It's hard to explain it. You probably can't really even tell on camera. I'd have to take you over there. But because we were just working with like the footprint that was already here, when you're on that side, it feels like this is the whole house. But the more dimension is like back to the back left side.
Well, which makes sense when you're building with logs.
Yeah, it's more boxy. But see, like over here, it's nice to have like different dimension pushed back, pushed out. Kind of creates like a flow.
Okay, so here's a close-up of the stone. Couple of things we were saying that we would have maybe changed. One is the the stone shape, we wanted it to be a little bit more organic feeling. So that would be
More
like
rounded.
rounder edges, not as square. It feels a little linear for us, which just feels like not as like natural lived in. Okay. Other thing is the color. You can see the color is like really consistent of gray, like all the way through.
They
And
pulled
which-
they pulled a lot of like those stones out.
Yeah.
But like we were hoping more there would be more of like those
More
type of
warmth.
pieces, warmth in it.
You almost want like a pop of warmth, even though like when you see the stone, you're like, oh, that looks orange. You need like a couple of those in there to like make the palette feel a little cozier. So it feels like a little synthetic. And then lastly is the grout color is like
The mortar.
the mortar is like very white, which adds to like the cool tone of it. And we just have, I mean, maybe it's good because like the wood we have is so warm, but those are things that like our eyes are just noticing.
Yeah.
But,
We basically chose our stone people based on a project they did before that we really loved.
and it was like
And
warmer
it was exactly what we
organic.
wanted. And then
Somehow got lost
when
in
they
the
did
crazy
ours, it just didn't turn out. But I think you explained it really well about like the squareness, and it feels more of like
synthetic.
bricky
Yeah.
versus like natural
Like a
stones.
tumbled
But what's crazy is like they could have done anything we wanted because they were hand chipping each piece,
but we weren't here.
but we weren't here. So
Well then when this went up, Hunter and I were like, oh god, we don't like that. Then we had them update it for the inside on the fireplace, which we can show you next, and that's much better. Okay, so we're able to make a few updates in here by the time they moved inside. So you can see how they added in some of these warmer stones, and it just creates a little bit of a warmer palette because then it starts to bring out like the warmth in the other stones. Just a little bit. You don't
yeah,
need
so you
that
have like
much.
this piece
Yeah.
and that piece and this piece like kind of just like spread organically in there. And then we had them shape the edges more rounded.
Just a little bit. It, honestly, I could go even more round.
Yep.
It makes it feel more old.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we didn't want them to go like too far off of what was already done on the outside because we
Yeah.
wanted to feel the same. But we were like, let's bring in more warmth. Let's make them a little bit more rounded and organic.
Yeah.
And they did a better job in here. It might be hard to tell on camera, but
The stone, Hunter and I found the exterior materials were pretty challenging. They're hard, they're unpredictable.
it's hard to work with organic materials because it's pretty
Yes.
unpredictable. Like when you're working with multiple woods, it's like every wood is different. So every stain
can affect
every stain on every wood is different. Like,
Yep.
One stain on one wood might be different than the same stain on a different wood, and so it's hard to make everything cohesive. And that's why we chose not to do any stain on the white oak siding on the exterior right now, is we want to see how it ages
Yeah.
alongside the cedar shake and all that. And then later on down the road, if we want to add a stain to the white oak, we can.
Totally.
But we just want to see how it ages first. We didn't want to like miss out on the age opportunity. If it ages like a nice color, we want to experiment with that over about a year or so, and then we can add a stain if we desire.
For sure. Okay, update on our primary bedroom. The plaster is about halfway done.
We've
Our
got a
plaster.
couple walls.
Our plaster guy had to take a break this week because he had a family death, so it's been a little bit of a standstill. He did like half the room though, and it looks really pretty. It looks really cozy. It adds like a lot of warmth and texture. We're really happy with it. And it's crazy because the sample that we had, we thought it looked so white, but then when it's on, it's exact same color. Obviously that was the sample. When it's on like a big wall, you're like, oh, it's a lot. It just, everything looks different when it's up.
We were looking at this one and then one that was warmer,
I know.
and I'm really glad we chose this.
Thank God. It would have been like orange.
Yeah.
I know.
So-
See, even like off, it just looks brighter. And then like when you get on the wall, it looks more like tan and taupe. So anyways, just we're learning so much by like actually going through this process. And like putting things on the wall looks so different than when you're looking at samples. So
Yeah, and there's certain things like paint, you can get like a big sample on your wall
Yeah.
to choose paint. But when it comes to things like plaster or wood or stone, like you really have to, I don't know, you kind of just have to make the decision, you know?
I know, and like, or trust the contractor and be like, what have you done before? Let me see it up on a wall. If you can go see other projects that they've done, anything, that's helpful.
But we're loving like how everything's turning out. Like
Yeah.
no complaints. Like we said, like
No.
the only regret is that we were in Florida when they did our stone.
Yeah.
And they got about, I don't know, maybe like, they only probably did like an eighth of the stone, but it's one of those things when they're out there hand cutting each piece, you're You're not gonna say, take it all down.
That's
and
what I'm
start over.
saying. Like, what if we had been here? What are we gonna like? They're halfway done, and we're like, oh, that's not right.
Yeah, and it's not like we hate it either.
No.
It's like, it is what it is. It's cool. We still like it, but
It's just like if you're being picky.
it wasn't nailed. Like when you know in the back of your mind, like what you were
The
going
vision.
for
Yeah.
versus what it came out as.
Yeah.
None of y'all would like notice that because y'all know what's in our head, but it's pretty far off from
what we wanted.
what we were wanting, but we still really like it.
We tripped out about it for like a month, and then we were like, okay, we have to just like move on because it's up there. It is what it is. But you know, when you're paying for something and you're wanting it a certain way, so we're just sharing our
Honest truth.
learnings so that you guys can, if you're in the same boat, you know, can learn from our mistakes. That's what's like so helpful when people share their journeys, and that's like the whole point. So
Real quick while we're in here, another thing we can talk through is with our doors that we're doing throughout the house, anywhere that like plaster is pretty much touching a door opening, we're gonna do custom doors. So that's like primary bedroom, primary bathroom, like the stairwell, hallway, stuff like that. We're doing custom doors in there that are like good quality wood, the nice like design. I've been working on those designs. But everywhere else in the house, like other bedrooms, nurseries, stuff like that.
doing like
Just like
plain painted doors,
double
double shaker.
shaker doors.
Yeah.
So they're still like good quality. We're doing like a thicker door. They're 1 3/4 versus 1 3/8. And all of our doors are actually custom anyways because they're all 7-foot doors instead of the standard 6'8" door. So all of our doors are 7 foot, and they're just good quality doors. But anywhere that plaster is touching, we thought plaster against wood would look better than plaster to like a white trim, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Just would blend better.
that's just kind of like a preemptive update before all that stuff starts going in. Just wanted to like give y'all some details there.
Yeah.
All the trim, it'll be trimless. Like there won't be trim around. It'll just be a case,
Yes.
probably like this thick, but it'll be like a piece of wood,
Yep.
and then the door will be in the wood. So
Yeah.
there won't be any like trim like you normally see. Everywhere there's plaster, the plaster will butt in
For
to
sure. The
custom casing. Yeah.
That's cool. Up next, we need to figure out our cabinet stain color. So,
We've been working on this for literally
forever.
forever. But now that we have the wood beams in, we want to do it against the wood beams. Before it was just like against the white. We should also take it into the bedroom where the plaster is.
Yes.
Because this room will be plaster on the ceilings. So
That's true. We're trying to see next to the wood.
We're basically
I
between these
think
two.
natural.
this is natural.
For sure, because when you see it on here, now the mist, it looks like the same color as the beams.
Like
so
a
then it just would
orange?
be like orange everywhere.
Okay, but does this
Yeah.
look too white?
I don't think so. I think it reads next to it, it's like nice and more like neutral. And then think about with the warmth of the plaster. We should probably go in there and try it. I mean, I like natural. Here, you come look.
This feels orangey.
It's giving saturated. Yeah. Yeah, I just think that natural, like the gut, is just that it's like softer. It just feels like more soft. That's okay. Now I want you to look. Go far back too. That helps. This complements the beams better, just based on eye.
This is kind of cool in like orange and gray.
For sure. Doesn't think like yeah.
How does this one up? Mist is on the far right.
Yeah.
Natural just looks the most natural.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Okay, next room we need to decide on is the playroom. Now, originally, we were thinking about doing a green color in here, but
Our
I
initial
think
inspo was green.
was green. But I think because we have the exposed logs in here, the green, I think it just get a little chaotic and
Kind of muddy.
a bit much. And we also want to be able to like have flexibility with furniture. Like I want to play with like patterns in here and I don't know. So I think we're straying away from the green, even though that was a really fun idea. So we're going with just like a creamy neutral. And I think we're gonna go with this shadow white from Fairlawn Ball, or there's this more tan color.
We really like the Oxford Stone that we've seen like in person at other places. But in here, I guess because there's only one window and it's a little darker,
It's feeling a little tan.
it feels kind of brownish tan.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, especially if like the whole ceiling and everything's that color.
Totally. Could get like
This might feel a little bit more like
bright.
and like precious versus like moody.
Totally. We're not going really for moody in here.
These could work.
These are like some other whites. This is Sherwin-Williams Creamy, Benjamin Moore Sea Pearl,
I feel like
this
is
is
in between of all of them.
yeah.
And there's
that's
still
nice.
like, I don't know if it's just my eyes, but there's like a little green hint.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I don't know. I think no to Oxford Stone in here.
Yeah, but I think we keep that pink color. That's a good pink color. We keep
It's
it.
awesome. Also, you can paint the chinking, and chinking is the like concrete that's between the logs. It's called chinking. You can paint that as well, and so we're trying to find a color that when we do the
Complements
color
that.
on tongue and groove.
Honestly, you could still do the chinking that color and then this be the tongue and groove color.
I think you match it because you can.
Yeah,
But I don't want it to feel too stripey either. You know.
I know.
Guys, that's another thing is we're learning just like take risks for sure, but if you're really torn,
Go with the safe.
go with the safer choice.
Just goes. Yeah, you can always change it later if you wanna. You gotta really be certain though, like 10,000%. So. Okay.
Lastly, you guys, while we're still here, is they finally pulled off all of the material off this side of the room. Because this whole front door is covered with wood on the outside and it was covered on the inside as well, but now you can kind of see the glass, and it's gonna be so pretty when you can see the whole front yard and everything from the living room. So this will be pretty sweet. Once this whole room will be plaster on the walls, and this will be plaster on the walls and ceiling, and this will be a nice like element. The plaster will butt right into the steel. It'll look really sweet. But we're finally able to see like the doors when we haven't been able to see them since they got installed. So I'm excited to see the glass from this front view once all this is removed.
Okay, lastly.
We're on the side of the house. So you got the white oak vertical siding. The stone continues on. Here's the laundry room, the garage, and that's the primary bathroom suite area. But the garage is finished, you guys.
So pretty.
Number 11. It's kind of shadowed right now, but we chose a chevron pattern. And I think we explained in previous videos that we purchased a base garage and then we had them match the white oak siding that's on the rest of the house here, but gave them the pattern we wanted, and the trim guys installed it. And now they need to come re-weigh the garage door so they can spring it appropriately based on the new weight with the wood added.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it can be functional.
I'm really happy with how this turned out.
Yeah, same.
Really good.
Looks fire. And then this door, this is just a temp door, but that'll be a
Dutch door.
really nice wooden Dutch door with some glass windows there into the laundry room. Then based on our landscape drawings, this will all be a garden.
Yeah.
What are those called? Like a kitchen garden?
A kitchen garden with herbs.
Yeah. See, this is what I had to clean out the other day.
Wait, those are all in there? Or
Huh?
just-
No, see this thing here? It
Yeah.
traps it so it can't get clogged. But
And
it's
then-
coming off all the trees are falling,
Right.
dropping those things onto the roof,
And they're flowing.
and they're flowing, and then it gets,
All these planks are starting to gray.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's looking good. So we were worried about the wood being too orange. And sometimes, depending on where you're staying, like you got orange copper gutters, that'll patina. It's already kind of starting to patina a little bit. But the wood, it's fading nicely. It's turning more gray, which is
It
what we were
is.
hoping for.
Looks good.
It's looking good. It's coming together, you guys. It's coming together. And then the landscapes will make it. So that's stage 9.
Literally.
What's up, you guys? It is 8:30. We just got home from a friend's house. We were over there for dinner, and the kids were playing. And I feel like it's like midnight.
I know, we're so
We're just, like,
dead days.
wiped.
One of those parenting days where like, we are so tired, we need to tap in.
You're so silly.
And they had like a real playroom, and Smoke loved it. It was so fun.
It gets us excited for the cabin
Yeah.
playroom. Like right now, our playroom is our living room. So actually, we feel bad every time we have friends over. The kids come over. They're like, "Where's y'all's playroom?" And
We're like, we don't
got
have one.
But we
this
will.
is it. This is it right here, that bench full of toys. Go have fun.
Yeah, so anywho, we're gonna go do bath time. We pretty much do bath time as a family every night. I think we've maybe said that in a vlog. But about a month ago we started, 2 months ago.
Yeah, it was like, we just went to the older Smokey's gone, like he wouldn't want to go upstairs like by himself or bath, so we were all, and we just like started getting more tired because I was pregnant, so we were like, let's just all go up together,
do bath time
together, and it like helps him, like he gets so excited. And
it helps us get in bed early.
We wind down.
We bathe him, put him to bed, and we get in bed. And
we get in bed at 8:30 every night. It's amazing.
Yeah, so anyways, it's 8:30, it's past our bedtime.
Yeah.
We're gonna go hit bath time and bedtime, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good morning, you guys. We are in Franklin this morning. It's Saturday. We're doing our annual farmers market and urban market.
Not annual, it's kind of weekly.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Like our weekly trip. We haven't been actually in a couple weeks, so we were excited to get out of the house this morning and come down here. We love it out here.
We're stopping. Usually we do farmers market and then the urban market like restaurant for breakfast after, but today we were hungry. We were like, let's
hit it first.
to urban market first, have some brekkie.
Yeah.
Get this little munchkin fed back here.
Yeah.
And this munchkin fed. And then
we're gonna go to the
farmers market after. What
Um,
are you gonna get for breakfast?
I think we need the breakfast burrito
Did you look over the
menu on the way. Cause
No, I was
like,
wanting you to read it to me and you never did.
you didn't even ask me.
I just thought you would.
Okay. Okay, I just need to take my seed really quick because my stomach is like...
I have my travel vial.
Oh, perfect. Can I have one?
You can have one.
Just gonna pop my probiotic really quick before we go in. Can you take one?
Take two.
Hunter's gonna take his, I'm gonna take mine. Seed, cheers. I think this is gonna be our last seed code for a while, you guys. So if you wanna jump on it.
Look, you wanna see the seed vial? I think you'll like this thing.
This is gonna be our last seed code, I think, for a while, you guys. So I don't know when they're gonna reactivate it. So if you still have not tried seed or gotten on a probiotic in your health routine, we highly recommend. We talk about seed every single month here on our channel. It has been just a true staple and like part of our health routine for like 2 years now. So we swear by it.
Yeah.
And
we love it. We don't miss a beat. Like, we don't miss it ever. I share on Instagram. I usually take it like after the gym. I come home, make a protein shake, and take my seed.
Yeah.
My protein powder and my seed container are right next to each other. We leave it in the same spot. It's just like every day, part of that, like, what's it called, habit stacking.
Exactly.
It's just like there on repeat. And it's really been a crucial part of our health journey.
Yeah, it's really helped me with like regularity and keeping like my digestive system moving. And for Hunter, who has some autoimmune stuff and probably a little bit more like gut issues than me, it has like completely helped his gut. Like, he is able to eat dairy now and like foods that he was never able to eat before, which is crazy after taking it for a while. Also eating better too, but still he's able to eat like a lot of food. So we've definitely seen the marker be moved by taking it. And so many people can benefit from taking a probiotic. It's like you can take it pregnant, breastfeeding. I think they even started developing one for kids. So it is something worth looking into.
I think when I first started to learn about just like how bad food in America is, or just like food quality period, you realize like what am I putting in my body? Like, what have I been putting in my body? What did I grow up as a kid putting in my body, right? And that's the same like when you have an antibiotic and you take it when you get sick. You're stripping like everything out of the inside of you.
Yeah.
And so if you were sick a year ago, you stripped like billions of microorganisms out of your gut, like good bacteria that needs to be there to help with your digestive system, help run and function your whole body.
Yeah.
And once I started to learn about all that kind of stuff, it was like, we need this. Like, if I'm gonna eat clean now, I also need to
work on your
take a probiotic that will rebuild my system and also keep it built up.
Yeah, it's just like hitting your health from another angle. So it's something that you can add in. And Hunter and I were both like grew up on like Goldfish, Chips Ahoy,
Donuts,
you know, all that stuff, which
Cheez-Its.
I think was just like 90s kids vibes, which was so fun. But like
everything that said like
times have changed.
Like, I just remember as a kid, my parents were like, "Oh, we're gonna feed you like the fruit snacks because it's like real fruit," and it's like, you know, it's like the lies that are still on like Kellogg's box today, which is like made with natural whole ingredients, and like all that's BS. Like it's all being understood and unraveled that like basically our health system has effed us, our food system has effed us all, and it's time to get us all back in a good place.
Yeah, you can take the power into your own hands, and that's something Hunter and I have really taken our health seriously over the past few years, and we were just reflecting on that the other day, and we're like, we're so proud of ourselves. So
get your body right, get your diet right, get your workout routine right, and workout could just like be active, like go on a walk,
just the basics,
just move around, guys. Like we are all in such bad habits, like sitting down, watching Netflix, sitting down, looking at our phone, sitting down, looking at our computer. Get out, take a walk, move around, have fun, and just like sweat a little bit, eat healthy, just live a good life.
Just
guys.
Back to the basics.
I promise you, if you like desire that at all, and you take some baby steps, like you will feel so good. You'll feel so good about yourself. Yeah. And it'll bring out this like energy that you don't think you have right now. But you do have it once you take those steps.
You have to create it.
Yeah. The energy doesn't create the steps create the energy. Yeah. So remember that. And also, like Julia said, discount alert. If you're interested in taking seed, do it now while we have a discount.
Yeah, we'll put the QR code here. They just started doing QR codes, which is really exciting. So you can just scan it if you want. And yeah, we love you, Seed. Anyways, let's go in and get breakfast. Mom is hungry. I think Smokey's hungry. So excited. Urban Market is our favorite place in the world. If you come visit, you have to come here. We just recently discovered it like a couple months ago. Here it is. Oh, everything they don't use, speaking of health, any seed oils, no canola oil, everything is from like local farms. It is so good. Hi, what are you doing? Here's Smoosh. Are you Smooshy? You say hi?
Hi.
Open. Gorgeous. Okay, food's here. I got the breakfast burrito. Hunter got the tacos. Smokey got pancakes.
These are banana pancakes.
With whipped cream. Yummy. And some sausage.
And then, I think we showed this last time, their applesauce is
king.
Incredible.
Yes. Smoke loves the applesauce. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, we're at the farmer's market.
One of the older guys I told y'all about that I go to coffee with in the mornings, he asked me next time we come to the farmer's market to get him a banana nut bread. So
oh, cute. That's sweet. And we're getting some beef, some ground beef, tri-tip, and some fillets, which are coming. Okay, lots of pretty colorful produce at the farmer's market. Oh my gosh, I love getting the lettuce here, and the carrots are really good. I don't see the carrots though, but maybe some radishes. Those are beautiful. Okay, tons of fresh flowers. I'm like, what do we want? They're so pretty. Yeah, babe. Kind of into the tulips for spring. They're very cute. We'll get a couple. Get our tulips. Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, Smokey, you got some strawberries.
Back over there.
And we got beautiful flowers, some meat, some milk, some eggies. Go to the choo-choo train. Let's go. This way, Smoke. Don't even think about it. Come here. Look. Choo-choo.
All right, we just pulled into the farm to check on it. I have cameras on site that I'm changing the batteries for, so we figured we'd come check on it. And it just got mowed a couple days ago. And it looks beautiful. Pretty nice. Oh, we just want to live out here so bad, you
We want to live in the
guys.
country really bad.
We like,
we
just feel like it's never gonna happen.
It won't.
That was my biggest worry about moving into the cabin. Obviously, like I'm so stoked for it, but
I know.
there's this like
Thirst.
rip at my heart that's like, I know we're meant to be out here.
I know.
You know? And it's just, yeah, it's hard delaying that.
Well. What'd you find, Bubba? You got key? It's a leaf. Oh, it has some water on it. Okay, bye. 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 That's so cute. I love you. Happy? Oh. Wow. Okay, we're at the farm. Hunter's replacing the batteries in the cameras. Smokey and I are just wandering. I'm scared because he wants to go into this fence. And I'm like, normally I would be fine with that, but I'm too pregnant to crawl under there. So he wants to see the horse and he just threw that frisbee. I know. Okay, Mommy will get the frisbee if you stay here. Okay. Lord have mercy. Okay. Oh my. Just with his belly, I cannot do this. Okay, Smoke, I got it. Are you happy? Here you go. Here you go. You want to see the horse, but we have to wait for him to come over here. Say, come here. He's eating. I don't think he wants to say hi right now. Maybe later, though. Say hi, horsey. You see him? No, we can't go over there, okay? You got to stay right here. I know, it's very exciting. No. Oh, okay. Here we go. I know. I'll go get it, okay?
Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, water.
Good job, baby. Thank you for coming back. Look, he's coming closer, I think. He wants to say hi. You gotta blow on it, Smoke. Like this. Remember? You blow like a candle. There you go. No, you gotta blow it from far away. You're just silly. Ready? Like this.
Daddy.
Do you see it? Okay, you try. You try. Blow. 1, 2. Okay, bye. You gonna bring it to Dad? Let's go show Dad. Daddy. He wants to play in the creek so bad. I'm like, just go for it. I'll just take off your clothes and put you in a diaper on the way home if you want. Go for it. Have fun. It's alright, it's just clothes. Good job, Smoke. You're so strong.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Whoa.
You gotta go this way.
More. Come on, Bubba. Okay, home from the farmer's market. Here's our little bounty. We got some strawberries, a lot of beef, which we're very excited about. Fillets, tri-tip, ground beef, banana nut bread, some flowers, best homemade ranch, some pesto, radishes, and salad mix. So I'm gonna put all this away, wash our berries. Yum. Look at all the dirt coming off.
Daddy.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I don't see anything.
Sourdough Daddy working on his loaves for this weekend.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
We're gonna make
Okay.
burgers tonight
Yeah.
on sourdough.
Yum.
I'll let you do the scoring.
You show them how it's done.
There's nothing else. You do it however you want.
Do something springish, like maybe a little flower. Love it. Looks like little summer grasses.
Wildflowers.
Yeah, like little wildflowers.
Cool.
Stop. So silly cover, right?
Hot. Careful. Set a timer for 20 minutes.
Stop, you're so silly. Stop.
Set a timer for 20 minutes. Alright, mommy went to take a nap. She was feeling sleepy. She's gonna sleep for like 20 minutes. And Smoke and I are watching some golf. We're watching golf. They had to hit the ball into the hole.
Oh,
Yeah, right into the hole.
cool. Okay.
Golf is cool, huh?
Oh,
It's fun.
one.
I am going to the Sephora sale really quick. If you want to shop the sale, I think it's the last day, the 14th. So I'm gonna go in. I always love shopping the sale in person because I like to like see the products and touch and feel them. It's just more fun that way. So let's do it. First thing on my list is this cream. I've been dying to try this. So I'm gonna get one of these. Did really want to try the Dior stick, but I really love the House Labs foundation, so I'm like, I don't feel like I'm gonna switch, but I've heard such good things, so I'm like, ugh, maybe I just try some out. These brushes are so good from Sephora collection. I have a lot of them in my collection already, but I thought about getting this contour one for powders, number 79. And this kind of looks nice for concealer. I love that shape. 90. It says highlight, but I wouldn't use it for that. I also have this 199 for blush. I love that one. This looks kind of good for foundation. Oh, 64. I used to have that for foundation. I love that brush. I should get that. Where is it? So good. Really like that. The blush in the world. I wanted to get a couple new colors. These are the colors I wanted. She's blushing, she's seductive, which those look pretty close. And then I think I want the one that that girl just took. She's wanted. Here we go. It's like more of a flush color. And maybe I'll get the brush. Okay, last thing I kind of wanted to look at was gloss. Something like really sheer, almost clear. Yeah, that's the color. I think I had this one before. It's so good. Okay, this was the other thing I wanted to try was this Armani like little glittery cream eyeshadow. I think 44S was the color. All right, got the goods. We'll do a little haul in the car when we get home. The battery's on the
He was
kids'
trying to
toys.
do it earlier.
Oh, I can do it. Home from Sephora, I thought I would do a little haul. 2 shades of the Patrick Ta blush. Very like neutral, almost like, I don't know, like kind of like a vibe of like a bronzer. Very like natural color. So I'm excited about that because all the ones that I have are like bright pink and like peach or whatever she's wanted. And this is gonna look crazy. Like that looks really dark for my skin tone, but Makeup by Kellyanne, I saw her use this and she's like, no, it literally looks like blood rushing to your cheeks. Like it is like a really natural berry color. So, you know, using it within reason. So, my favorite shade is She's That Girl for like everyday. That's what I've been using. And I really like that if you want like an everyday shade. I also got this Fenty Beauty matchsticks. I think I've seen a girl on TikTok use this. It's really cool. It's like a jelly balm stick and it like adapts to your skin tone. So there's only one shade, but it like basically is like this tinty like balm. And it's like clear, pinky, and it just like adjusts to like your pH levels of your skin. And it just looks so cute like on her cheeks and like lips. It just looks like a little like pop of like strawberry like kiss. It's so cute. So I'm excited to try that. House Labs Glassy Highlighter Balm. And it's just like this shimmery sort of pink highlight stick. And I think she puts it like on her eyes. So I don't know, I'm excited about it. From Sephora collection, I used to have this lip gloss. It's just literally basically like a clear gloss with like the slightest hint of pink, which is like my favorite gloss. I don't like a lot of pigment in my gloss. I just want it to be like really basically clear to layer on top. And this gloss is so good. It's plumping. They've had it for a long time. And I just love the tone of the color. It's just like literally looks like your nails, like bubble bath. Like, it's just perfect. I love it. $79 from Sephora collection. It's a contour brush, but I feel like it'd be really good for powder and stuff like that. 64 brush. This used to be my favorite foundation brush, and I just wore it to the ground. And then I don't know, I guess I got like hooked on a different one, but I love it so much because the way it applies, it's like stiff, but it also like shears out your foundation, which I just love the application of that. So the texture is just perfect. Like, it's a really good combination of bristles. So I love this foundation brush. I restocked that. I figured, since I'm such a Patrick Ta fan, that I would try his blush brush. Assuming this side is for creams, for sure. And then this side is for the powder to go on top. And yeah, in Beauty Project, everyone is raging about this cream. I literally see it everywhere. And it's a really good price point. Like, it's very hydrating, but I think it's like under 50. So I had to try it for that reason. I love a good moisturizer. I have like my Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty is my favorite, like just daily. But I think like for night, this will be amazing. So that's the haul. Very excited. Love the Sephora sale. I am literally just a couple of points away from Rouge. I think the sale might have gotten me there, which is exciting. I also just got in a blouse that I ordered from Free People, so we might as well unbox it together. Saw it on someone on TikTok and I was like, so cute. I just like literally added it to cart. I thought it would be so cute for summer. It's like kind of boho vibes, but really cute white sheer top. I wear it, it looks like matronly with what I have on, but imagine. And then with like maybe just like a mini skirt and boots or something, it'll be really cute. It's definitely more of like a tunic top or like denim shorts, sandals. I don't know, I could even like throw it over a bathing suit or something, but it's really, really soft. Okay, burger night. Hunter just made up some smash burgers. They look so good with our ground beef from the farmer's market.
So good.
Delicious. Yeah, and then we got some toppings and
sourdough. Fresh
sourdough from Sourdough Daddy this afternoon. Bon appetit. Hi, baby. Delish.
Bada boom.
Simple and beautiful. Yummy. I love it. And we did potatoes in the air fryer, or sorry, French fries in the air fryer, and they're perfect.
Smokey, listen to your mama. Listen to mommy. Good job, buddy. Yay. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. We are making breakfast. We're doing sausage, egg, cheese on toast. We picked up some sausage from a local farm yesterday down in Franklin, and we're excited to try it.
Don't know what you like. I'm okay, but kinda upset. Told my mom I'm doing my best. It's too late to go and get there, so I'm gonna live in my head. Oh no.
All right, Jude made us coffees. These are the best glasses, by the way. Have you linked these yet?
I don't know if I linked them on here, but I will. They're on my LTK.
We'll put them hey, it's okay. We'll put them in the description box down below. And also, we're taking our seed this morning.
Can I use yours?
Per usual. And we'll put the QR code that we shared earlier in this vlog on the screen again if you missed your chance. Scan the QR code, it'll take you right to the link if you want to try it. This is coffee. You want to try a sip?
Oh gosh.
I don't think you're going to like it.
Like you need it. No.
That's ice. Nice. You want to watch golf today? Golf.
The Masters.
Golf. The ball goes in the hole.
It's like where?
He's like in
Let's
golf.
put it on. You want to put on the Masters? Okay, let me make her breakfast and then.
These flowers turned out perfect, by the
They're
way.
really pretty. I love them.
It was tulips mixed with what? Are these just random like wallflowers?
They're called butterfly ranunculus.
Smokey, this is a good breakfast. Smokey, try your sausage. It's so good. Sausage.
You tried some of it.
What's on the agenda today, buddy?
Oh.
Golf? You gonna watch some golf? I gotta edit a vlog. You have maternity photos. Should be fun. Are you gonna take some pictures too?
Me and Smoke are gonna take pictures together. Is it? Yes, and we will go to the park. Amanda's gonna take you to the park. Mom will take you later. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That's silly.
Booker.
Do you love Booker? Booker's silly.
Booker might be your best friend.
I've been doing like yoga at 45 and running like all in the same day. And I think it really got me.
Yeah, this week.
It wore me out.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I had to take off running like 3 days.
Well, you know, if your whoop's telling you to go to bed at 6:30, that you're probably not recovering enough.
My whoop has been saying like, hey, you need to go to bed at like 6:15, 6:30
like that's
to
gonna
catch
happen.
up on rest. But it is what it is. Anyways, I gotta run today. I got a 5-mile run today. So I'm gonna edit this vlog, go on a run. You have pictures.
Pictures, grocery shop, laundry.
Doing
You
some
know the
clean
drill.
out stuff on Sunday, and then we have a dinner with friends tonight.
Yeah.
So it'll be a chill day.
The weather is really warming up, so it's so nice
So
out.
nice out, you guys.
It's like full spring.
Breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it's great.
Is that your bus? As you saw, we went down to like Franklin and stuff yesterday, and Smoke fell asleep in the car on the way home.
We did like nap time in the car basically.
He got like an hour or 45 minutes of sleep probably in the car, and then you know when that happens, they're not taking naps at home. So he had a kind of a hard night last night.
He did. He was like on one.
So
But
hopefully today's a good day for you, buddy. Oh, the bus!
you slept really good last night. You slept like 7:30 to 8.
The naps are really important on Sundays because we usually have quite a bit of work to do. Really, and Saturdays too.
But we always get vlogs up on Sunday, so that's what's hard.
Yeah, it's like a time crunch
Yeah.
with work and stuff like that. So making sure he gets his like full nap in. Anywho, we're gonna jump to it. We're gonna finish breakfast, and we'll see y'all in the next vlog. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
And I can't remember now whose fault it was. Not that it matters anyway. And left me standing in that driveway dust. And cranked your car in